So we're still doing this. We are still going into my comment section and saying, you're doing such a much better job than Gooseworx. Okay, I want to make something really clear. While I cannot confidently say I liked the way they handled TADC Episode 9 and the ending of TADC, I also still stand by the statement that I could not do a better job than Gooseworx. I also stand by the statement that I think there needed to be even just one more writer on the team. If I had to take a guess, the theatrical deadline probably caused a lot of oh frick, oh crap, I gotta finish this type of issues with Gooseworx. All while Gooseworx was struggling with burnout for, I want to say, a really long time. Very few changes could have been made for TADC Episode 9 to flow even just a little more smoothly. A lot of the general concepts could have stayed. I think it's just the way that they approach these different concepts and these different factors is what kind of makes TADC Episode 9 fall off, if you will. I feel like with TADC Episode 9 releasing, a lot more people are saying I would do a better job than Gooseworx now, to which I'd like to respond, no the frick I wouldn't! If you're trying to compliment me, you don't have to put down Gooseworx to compliment me. If you're just trying to put down Gooseworx, stop it. Get some help. I do not like it when people do this. It makes me very uncomfortable. It does not make me feel good. I really don't understand the sentiment of putting down a creator, especially a creator whose content you enjoy seeing, supposedly. Like, you guys do realize just constantly harassing and attacking a creator and saying your writing sucks and not actually giving valid criticisms will cause that creator to maybe stop. Like, is that... maybe this is what the people want. I don't know. If you don't like the direction TADC took or you don't like the ending of TADC, you can simply say you don't like it. That's all you have to say. You don't have to justify it. You could just say you didn't like it and move on. Additionally, creating exists. Fan fiction exists. Someone has probably already rewritten an entire hour-episode-long fanfiction on AO3. Go hunt it down and read it and enjoy. Like, this fandom is creative. Like, I'm sure someone has already, made up an episode 9 that you would enjoy. I personally do not want to rewrite TADC episode 9, quite frankly. I don't want to pour that kind of time and energy into something that literally already exists. I think what TADC episode 9 boils down to, it's just what people didn't want. It's just what people weren't expecting. Hence why I say you can simply say you don't like it and move on. But I will stand by the fact that episode 9 felt very rushed. It felt weirdly poorly paced. It felt like the characters were acting out of canon. It did really feel like the Jax episode. Some characters felt like they were missing, to where I really love to make the reference, where's Kinger? Because Kinger is quite literally relevant for the first 3 to 4 minutes and then just doesn't show up for the rest of the episode, but to say one line, I think, at the very end. So it's kind of I understand people have their problems with the episode. I'm not saying the episode doesn't have problems. I'm not saying TADC is this perfectly written series and perfectly written episode and blah blah blah. I think there are a lot of writing flaws in TADC. I think there are a lot of different things I would have liked to personally see or had been explored or whatever. The thing is, certain concepts that I did want to see happen in TADC, I just ended up storyboarding. I ended up making a concept out of, and I ended up starting to create and get passionate and get creative and do something that I enjoyed. I think this is a great opportunity for the fandom to also do that. But for some odd reason, they're too busy saying, hey, why didn't we explore more of this specific lore that has literally no relevance to the story whatsoever? Girl, you could just do that. You could just explore the idea yourself. That's literally what fan fiction's there for. Gooseworx clearly dealing with burnout on top of the fans demanding more TADC content from her says a lot. It says a lot. I ultimately feel like the fandom deals with a lot of entitled fans where they are simply just expecting quite a lot and they get quite a lot for literally no cost. Like TADC is just a free series that you can access on YouTube. You do realize this, right? You're not losing hardly anything. As a content creator, it's been so discouraging watching how people are treating indie creators, and it is really discouraging and scary. It's scary seeing how people have been treating indie creators, and it makes you kind of not want to be an indie creator because there is so much pressure for everything to be perfect all of the time, and that just is not possible. My overall message of the entire video is stop putting indie creators down. Stop putting creators down. If you have a problem with something, you can give constructive criticism, but stop telling people your writing sucks, you do a terrible job, insert person here does a better job than you, etc., etc. It doesn't help anybody. It just makes everybody involved feel worse. Anyways, special end card segment, cause I don't know how to end the video, cause I am bad at that. Yeah, special end card segment. Click on the buttons or the hype button or something or other. I don't know. Editor, cut that out!